Hello world, I'm Omnamnat, and we're going to continue playing Starfield today. Let's get going. All right. Let's go ahead and select quest for now. In between yesterday and today, I figured out why I wasn't able to get my ship fully centered. It's due to the little dock at the corner. But we can play around with it a little bit and make it more centered. And that's what I'm gonna try to do right now. So let's go ahead and run back to, I think,
Hello.
let's run back to our outpost. So let me pick. We're gonna make some more customizations to our ship before we head out. And I also figured out how to get rid of all these stupid landing zones, so we'll do that once we finish customizing the ship here. Let's see. Alright. Let me do a hard save here, actually. Okay, view and modify ships. Let's edit this one. Alright, so the reason why this thing isn't quite centered is because this thing occupies a point there. So I need to get another dock. Any dockers in chat? Okay. Top, port, top. Let's see. Can I flip this one upside down? Yes. So let's see if we can put it on the bottom here. All modules must be above the landing bay. Okay, this one's a little too big. Let me see if there's another docking bay I can use. Oh, slim docker here. So, flip this one. There we go. And with that, we should be centered now. Okay, if we can center it now, I think I don't need to worry too much about keeping everything symmetrical now. Now that we know we can actually get it centered. So let me go ahead and get rid of these. We'll consolidate everything back into one. Okay, like that, maybe. Instead of 2 fuel tanks now, we can just have the single one. see, which one do we want to go with here? We'll figure that out later. Let's just get rid of these pieces. You can probably move these up here now. Okay. So now we need to do something about the cargo also then. Okay, let me cook a little bit here, guys. This one. Okay, we have a grav drive here. And a reactor here. Can we flip this reactor? Let me look through what reactors and what reactors we have to use. This one does 16, 18, 20. Quite pricey though. I'm trying to lower the profile as much as I can though. Do we have a grav drive then? Let's see. That has multiple sides to it. This one. Okay, this is the cheapest grav drive then, with multi sides. So we'll plug you in at the end here. And then we'll get a reactor. Let's see, what's the cheapest 20 we have? Seating length. Length or height. $36 here. 41. Maybe it's these actually. Okay, it's that. So we have to pick out different engines now too. Okay, let's duplicate this. Move this back. Yep, a little too much, huh? Oh wait, here. Exactly 40. Nice. So we'll need to find some engines. Okay, we need to find some that aren't protruding too much. Okay, so I think we were trying this one earlier, right? But if we put it on, it's too much, right? In terms of length. Yeah, it adds 2, so if we add another one to this other side, that wouldn't be quite it. Okay, so we'll need... So let's put back these white dwarfs. We put one here. And our white dwarf. Rotate it. That's still barely enough. It is barely enough. Okay. Auto exceeds. Too much, huh? Can I do this? That's allowed. Looks stupid, but it's allowed. Okay, am I allowed to do this? Yes, I am. Okay. And fuel then. What's the biggest single one we have? Probably this one, right? 160? Is it allowed to go here? This fucking perspective. Okay. We're exceeding length now. We also need to worry about the hull here. The cargo. Undo, place there, duplicate, place here. So what do I want to do for fuel here? Is this a good idea, having the engine go straight into the fuel tank? Maybe there's a fuel tank that goes on top I can use. Actually, let me think about this here. Does this make it too long here? Okay. So if I... Here, let me move this back out of the way. And then we'll take 2 of these, maybe. $39. Can we get it under 40? Yes! It's exactly 40. By 40. Yes. Perfectly balanced. Not really, but... Okay. Can do this to clean up the center of mass here. Okay. So there we go. We have 880. Do I want that much cargo, really? I mean, we have cash, but let's see. Cargo. Oh, shielded cargo will hide contraband. Oh, I might want that, actually, not. So let me remove these. Let me see. So that leaves us with 600 cargo. I might want to do something to increase the max crew. Not entirely sure how, though. Okay, one last thing. Let's look for landing bays. Can I do this? I'm not sure if this is allowed, but I'm gonna try it. It has unattached modules. I guess that doesn't count then. Okay, let's undo everything then. It's just otherwise we have a perfect 40 by 40 now. Let's see. Is it centered? It looks like it is. See if I remove this. It does shift a little bit though. So it's not perfectly centered yet. Let me look at engines then. So we wanted something, so we wanted up to 6. So let me see. How do I keep the profile low here? It'd be stupid if I had like this and this, right? Yeah, who cares, right? I mean, the cargo's shielded, right? Duplicate. Let me... Can I rotate it? Here. No, we want to keep as much away from this little mass in the center as possible. Okay. Max length. Oh, we exceeded it. Too tall now, huh? Oh, here. That's why. Is this what we want? I think so. So that means our center is perfect now, right? Think so. Let me see if I... Yeah, that doesn't change anything. That's technically allowed. I don't know why, but it's technically allowed. But for convenience sakes, let's move this here. It blasts the fucking shield generator directly. I don't think so. Shot range, ability, hull. Rename the ship. Oh shit, I should do that. Okay, rename. It just works. There we go.
Can I help?
Excuse me.
Oh, I'll put the dock there. Oops. Forgot about that.
Captain Wynn, greetings.
cargo. Oh, is this all the fucking... It's all the furniture in here, wasn't it? All the furniture in there got moved here. Oh well.
Good day, Captain.
What happens if I put another one back? Hope tech. It'd be crazy if that was like a way to get infinite clutter. No, it is not. Okay.
How can I be of service, Captain?
So what should we do? I guess it doesn't matter that much. It's just clutter. I don't care too much about decoration, should I? Nah. And it reduces the amount of physics objects that we can
What's on
accidentally
your mind?
clash with.
Hey,
Okay, let's take off.
We're clear.
Orbital insertion completed.
Why do I have that other mission now? Let's see. So let's go ahead and start getting rid of these landing areas. Gonna do a little housekeeping here. Okay, so the way to do it is put an outpost down. Then remove the outpost. We do that.
Engines ready. Good work, Captain. Pumping retros. Orbit achieved. Stable
respond. Or die! Last time we spoke on the key, I told you there'd be hell to pay. You got me kicked out of the Crimson Fleet, and now it's time for me to take everything from you!
Alright, you saved me the trouble of tracking you down.
Kill him! Leave nothing left but space dust!
What you shooting at, buddy? Hmm?
His ship's engine seems to be acting.
I think now that we fully centered the design, it's working out even better. And we have the right proportions too, exactly 40 by 40, so we're at the very limits. So yeah, I think this is working out perfectly now. I don't need this. I hate how that type of mission keeps showing up now. I think those are like the superpower missions, right? Alright, let's look at the map. Let's clear out these outposts. I mean, not outposts, but you know what I mean.
Liftoff initiated, Captain. Time to venture into that beautiful sky. Orbital insertion done. Time to dig.
For this landing area.
Captain Wen. Hello.
Ship's clear. Skies.
Aim point reached. Orbits.
Okay, good. I think we cleared out all the landing areas now. Let's see, where to now? Well, let's go find a spot to sell all the junk we have. Alpha Centauri. Let's sell some stuff from the cargo then. Miscellaneous. Oh shit, this thing doesn't have any money. Never mind. Hold up. Maybe Mars.
You're entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Here we go. Let's sell from our inventory. Is there a sell all button here? Sell all category items. Let me just check here. Yeah. Go aid. Coffee bag. Let's just pretend like let's just pretend I was going on some hard times there and just needed to sell off everything we had in clutter on our ship. And then that's the story now. Alright, let me go back to the shipbuilder one more time, because I don't like how these stacks look like just fucking plastic boxes connected to each other. Maybe there's something more. more serious I can
What
work
can I
with.
help you with?
It is thin though, so it works out, but still. So let's head back. One more ship modification for today before we head out and actually do shit. Actually, I wonder if we can also clear out that other landing area. It's worth a shot. But here. Let's see, what structures do we have here that are thin and tall? Just go anywhere though. It is a riser, but it is pretty thick. Racer. That Stroud one might be good. Okay. Oops. Duplicate. 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 There. What's gonna be moved into the cargo hold? There's nothing there.
Need something?
I hate how this is like a part of it, damn it.
I'm listening.
Yeah, some of the clutter is just pre-compiled in here. Which I guess makes sense.
Talk to me.
So what's in the cargo hold now?
Liftoff looks good. All systems normal.
Red apogee, surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Okay, what should we do next? Peacemaker. No, it's the sign activity from last time. I guess we should try wrapping that up before we do anything else. We're just gonna do whatever now. I'm not gonna overly prioritize anything now. If we feel like it, we'll do something. If not, we'll do something else. That's the motto now, guys. Let's not stress over it. Okay.
I'm not picking up a rivet until all this gets fixed.
Destroy workbench. I don't even know what these things are.
Ah, there you are. So, first things first, I need to say, well...
I'm not giving you your money back. Let's just jump to the explaining what you want part.
Of course. I'm sure you're anxious to get on your way. It's just... the situation you set right, with the trackers, it's one we don't want to find ourselves in again. Luckily, we have someone, our founding donor in fact, who has offered to reach out to the Alliance, ensure their good behavior going forward. Before she does, however, she's asked for the details of what exactly occurred. I've already shared my own insights, but, well, she wants to talk to you too. Is that something you might be amenable to?
Who exactly am I going to be speaking to? Should I be concerned here?
Our benefactor has said she'd prefer to do the introductions herself. But you can rest assured she wants only to thank you in person, hear your side of the story. Nothing more sinister than that.
Okay, if that's all you need, sure.
Ah, she'll be pleased to hear it. Head to Aquila City in the Cheyenne system. Check in with Justin Sneed, her security chief. And I would ask you to try and be polite. She's the only reason we're here.
No promises.
Greetings, Captain.
You're cleared for liftoff.
We're locking into orbit now.
Pew, 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 pew. I'm just glad everything's finally centered. Alright, here. Mission. Alright. You're just fast travel there. Right, fine. Unexplored route. It's just fast travel then.
Aquila City is always hot.
I heard Mr. Wright was looking for an apprentice, sir.
Tower's closed. Come back some other time.
Now I was told to check in with you. I'm the one who helped out the Elios retreat.
You're them, huh? I've got 2 rules for this little meeting. Rule number 1, you're not to share anything you discuss up there. This is a private matter, and we're going to keep it that way. Rule 2, you decide to get playful with that weapon, we're going to have serious problems. Think you can abide by those?
I can handle that.
Good. Miss Lance is waiting upstairs. You can go on up.
And that must make you our guest. Please, take a seat.
Fine.
Now, you may already know who I am. Raisha Lance, CEO Laredo Firearms. And you, I know all about. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the retreat. Truly, it's a project that's near and dear to my heart.
You're quite welcome.
Now, I presume Nevin already got you up to speed. I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. Make sure their members understand the retreat's off limits. So if you don't mind, I'd like to just jump right into it. Lily here will be taking notes as we go. Now, Nevin said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this pair of rogue bounty hunters. Do I have that right?
We found evidence to that effect, yes.
Good. Lily, make sure we get a copy of all that, will you?
Yes, Miss Lance.
But Nevin did say you managed to get those 2 to leave the retreat alone. You mind my asking how you accomplished that?
I just talked with them. Got them to see reason.
2 trackers and you just talked them down? That's quite the feat. I'm interested in the details, though. How exactly did it all play out?
It's tough back and forth, but I managed to get them to see things our way.
I'm sure it was. I've dealt with trackers. They tend to be a focused sort. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here, is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to prevent this happening?
I guess security would help.
After everything I've heard from you and Nevin, I'm inclined to agree. It'll take time to get the right people in place for this kind of work, but I'll make sure it's addressed. But that should give me enough to present to the Alliance. Thank you for making the time. Now, what you did, well, it deserves something more than just a couple of firm thank yous. Here, I want you to have these. They're a rare make, but I think you've earned it. Now,
Nice.
was there anything else you wanted to talk about before we went our separate ways?
How are you going to get the Trackers Alliance to play ball?
You make lots of friends in my position. Friends in the Freestar Collective, friends in the UC. The sort of people with influence over things. Like, say, how much a locality is allowed to spend on Alliance contracts each quarter. When the Alliance heads grasp that it's better for us all to be friends, I expect they'll leave the retreat well enough alone.
What made you want to get involved in the retreat in the first place?
It's something that's been on my mind for a while now. How best to help the galaxy's incarcerated population? Humanity's tried plenty of bad ideas. Throwing them in jail and forgetting about them. The UC gave that a go way back when. Took all their criminals to a penal colony on Suvorov and left them to their own devices. Well, those folks didn't appreciate that sort of treatment. Took over the colony. And now we call them the Crimson Fleet. Next, we tried making them pay fines instead of going to jail. Except if you don't have the money, that's no sort of improvement at all, is it? Bad idea after bad idea. I thought it was time we tried something new. That's where the plans for the retreat came from. Our attempt at doing things different.
I think you're going to do real good with the retreat.
That's kind of you. But without your help, it might have stayed just a goal. You have my sincere thanks. Now if you'll excuse me, as you've seen, there's plenty to be done.
Miss Lance, speak to me.
Okay, hello.
How many Power Beyond quests do we have here? Skink, Eridani, oh fuck. At least we wrapped that up. Fine. Checking with the Elias retreat staff.
You know, I like the Terrorbird uniforms so much. I might actually...
They're all just walking around aimlessly. What do you guys think about my ship?
Hi.
You've got something for me?
No.
Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
I'm sure everything's fine here, right? Oh yeah, I never got to look at the new item we got. Got another peacemaker and their suit. So let's check our weapons here. Let's see, this one versus this one. Sort by ammo type so we can compare them directly. Pretty similar. Plus 15% damage while aiming. Well, obviously I'm gonna aim it. So yeah, I think this one overall does more damage though, once you take into account aiming. And it has smaller mag. And as for the spacesuit we got, it's not that valuable compared to the other suits we're wearing.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised it was trackers. Bunch of cutthroats.
Weirdest job I've ever taken. No contest.
Now they're asleep. Awkward. Oh, they're waking up. We'll let them get to their office then or whatever first. Yeah, everyone's walking into the work.
Couple of damn trackers with a vendetta.
This place is going to be something special someday.
Still think it's ridiculous they're building this place.
Let me take a look at that other gun anyway. The Peacemaker.
It's for a bunch of cons. What do I know?
It's a laser sight.
All you've done, well, I can't thank you enough. Just happening through our neck of the woods, stranger? Nevin told me about your summons. Our, donor wasn't too hard on you, I hope.
Why so much secrecy about this donor?
It's something she had asked for. She doesn't want her firm's reputation and ours to affect one another. But I'm mostly just curious how things went.
A surprising friendly person considering her line of work.
She can be a hammer when the situation requires. But this project holds a pretty special place in her heart, so I'm sure she was feeling grateful. Well, thanks to your little chat, our donor's doing everything she can to upend the various roadblocks in our way. We're in the process of vetting more security, looking at some additional and more agreeable contractors. Whatever gets this place closer to becoming a reality. Opening's still a ways off, but we'd be going nowhere if you hadn't wandered in.
How long do you think it's going to take before you can open?
It's hard to say for certain. We're only just now in a place where we can actually assess how long everything's going to take. But with time, we'll get there. And that's thanks to you.
Happy to help.
That makes two of us. Thank you again, love. For you, our doors will always be open.
Lord knows I'm going to need performing later, so... Let's check up on the ECS constant now. It's been a while since we helped them out.
You know who I miss?
I wonder if they found a new place yet.
Hello, Captain.
This never gets old. Orbital insertion complete.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Guess we're just supposed to search the atmosphere here.
Ship's good. Welcome, let's go. Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing. Perfect.
Don't see it. No. Speak with a million. Oh, that's just another thing to do here. Guess since we're here.
Hey there.
Pardon?
Hey.
And he's just standing there like an idiot. I need to talk to this guy?
here again. Hey, how's it going? You enjoying the resort?
It's good, I guess.
Okay, come on, you're looking at paradise and it's just okay? Maybe the beach isn't your thing, but you won't find more beautiful or interesting people anywhere else in the universe. Name's Emilion, by the way. I work for the resort. You can come to me if any of the other staff here gives you trouble. Anyway, unless you need something else, I should probably get back to what I was doing. Gotta solve all the resort's problems before I can enjoy the Paradiso nightlife, if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
The gift shop clerk was pretty rude. Does she always have such a bad attitude?
You must mean Jacquot. Sorry, yeah, I've tried to fire her several times over it, but her uncle's a Paradiso Group board member. Between you and me, he's just as lazy, but he's determined to give his niece a job here, and it's about the bare minimum she can handle. I've tried explaining she's bad for business, but the sales numbers don't reflect that. It's the only shop on the island, so people still buy plenty. Anyway, I'll try talking to her again, for all the goods it will do.
Sounds like you could use a hand.
You know what? I definitely could. We just got a major recall on our air purifiers, and neither me or any of my staff are able to get off-world to pick up the replacement parts.
Why can't you get the parts shipped here?
They told us they won't ship them here since we're in unincorporated territory outside of the UC or Freestar Collective. Too much of a risk of pirates. Too much liability, they say. Funny, it's not a problem for other companies. Anyway, that's where we are.
What's wrong with the current air purifiers? Why the call?
Bits of fibers from the filters can get blown out, not only defeating the purpose of the purifiers in the first place, but they're also harmful if breathed in. Bad design all around, I'm told. But I guess this was an expense corporate cheaped out on. And we're stuck with it for the time being until we can afford to replace the whole units.
Alright, if you compensate me, I'll do it.
Wow, that'd be great. You can pick up the purifier parts using this claim slip at the Unified Transport Facility at Gagarin Landing. It's a long-term storage facility where the parts are being kept. Just show the claim to the shipping manager, Akachi Rosenblum, and you'll get what we need. Thanks. You're really saving my ass.
Okay. Why is this a separate mission? Alright, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Oh, Alpha Centauri. Shouldn't be a problem.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And we're done. Enjoy Gagarin.
Why do I have to open up the map to land? That's the worst part of the space travel. Like, I don't mind having to, like, yeah, you know, use a cutscene to get everywhere. I get it. Space is mostly nothing. Wait, is the camera clipping through? I think it is. Like, I get why they chose to make the space travel like this. There's no point for you to travel below the speed of light around to get anywhere, because you're not going to find anything in a realistic amount of time. But it kind of sucks that I have to open up the map so much. If there was a more diegetic way to do it, it wouldn't be a problem, but there isn't. I'm always opening up the damn map to find where to go, and it's annoying.
Welcome to...
Okay, let's sell this extra spacesuit then. Weapons. Let's sort by ammo type here. Yeah, honestly, I think I really feel like this one's better.
Garen,
But
your ship need fuel? Repairs?
But just for the sake of science, we'll try out the Peacemaker then. For all the good it does. It's technically more valuable, but I don't know if the stats stack up.
Industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
Alright, if I don't... I'm sure it'll give me some sort of quest if I walked away anyway, so I might as well.
Someone painted some choice words.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I've got a lot of shipments to process still, so let's cut to the chase. Are you here to claim a shipment in storage, or do you have some other shipping concern? Did one of my robots wander off again? Was it something else entirely?
I'm here on behalf of Paradiso to pick up a air purifier.
I'd like to help you, but there's a problem with my computer system. I can't verify your claim number at the moment. The technician said they should be done fixing it by 1100 hours local time.
I can help fix the computer right now if you don't mind.
Normally I wouldn't allow it, but work is starting to back up. And I wasn't looking forward to staying late to finish processing all the claims. So, what the hell? Take a crack at it.
Okay. You load into the computer system and manage to find a Divide by Zero error that's brought the entire system down. You manage to locate the source of the error and fix the code. The system starts back up and looks to be fully operational. Cool. My character's role-playing is actually coming into play.
I, don't think you're supposed to be here.
I fixed the computer. You should be able to verify that claim for me now.
How about that? I guess I can call off the technician. And thanks to you, I won't have to work extra to make up for the time. Here's your order. Thanks again for the help.
So is this just the place that they build mechs in? Yeah.
I'm gonna become a famous bounty hunter, just like the Mantis.
Or if there's any reason for me to visit the city later. Or if this is it. Oh.
I'd kill for an ice-cold boom pop right now.
Citizen.
Been an uptick in strongly worded graffiti recently. Guess not everyone's a fan of the new verbs coming in.
Alright. Since we already have so much stuff to do, I'm not gonna try exploring this unnecessarily. I just assumed like that beginning dialogue was going to bring us to some sort of conversation. Guess not.
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go! Stable orbit achieved. We can stay here forever. Well, for a while anyway. I love the feeling after a perfect jump.
Why do I have to walk so far?
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep it moving.
She's still standing awkwardly here. Okay.
Man, can't wait until we get
Here's
this
the parts.
purifier. Hey, you got them? That's great. And just in time, too. One of my maintenance people said they heard something rattling around in one of the purifier units. Thanks. I'll make sure the staff here always treats you right.
Just gonna leave now, or is she just gonna stay there? Activities. Okay, there's a distress call. That might be worth looking at here. Unexplored route. Okay, it might be too soon then. Okay, let's take off and take care of some of this other stuff we found here. I want to just clear up the activity section as much as I can, because everywhere I go, something new pops up on it.
Be careful.
Euphoria? Is this where all the atheists go?
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more
There's just something about everything being split off by a load zone that makes the world feel smaller. If they could have somehow made it all continuous, that would have been impressive. But the fact that you have to load out of the main section of Neon makes it feel like Neon is only one big corridor.
It's nice to see a friendly face. Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters.
I hope nothing terribly bad has happened.
I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it.
I assume nothing will change your mind.
I'm afraid not, but come back tomorrow and perhaps I'll be strong enough to speak to you. Right now, I can't.
I literally can't even. Okay. Let's find another thing to do then. Actually, let me check my quest log. Anything else I can do? Oh yeah, I have this one. So while I'm on Neon, loose ends, let's do this. Now you can see how stupid my ship looks.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with a game. You're really going to log on by?
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
That's right. Every damn crate.
Alright, let's cut the crap. This is because I refused to pay Bayou's ridiculous tariff on my goods, right?
I don't make the rules, lady. Just take your junk, load it back on your ship, and get the hell out of here.
If I don't deliver these goods, I'm going to lose thousands on this job.
Not my problem. Better get moving.
This is the last lap to Neon I'm ever going to make.
Speak to him in jail. So this guy was apprehended earlier, apparently. Loose ends. After landing on Neon, encounter a man named Nishar Omani being apprehended by security for possessing, or maybe worth talking to him, Neon security. Hey, you.
Move along.
Not in
Can I? No. How the fuck did I talk to him?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Yeah, let's quick save here and see if we can talk to him.
This area is for loading and unloading only. Keep moving.
Don't even think about trying anything.
Another day, another shift.
Something I can do for you?
Nope, nothing.
All right, just don't loiter around for too long.
So the only way into that is to get the security key card. What if I... Nah.
I suggest you refrain from interfering with Neon security matters.
She's just gonna stand there awkwardly now?
Queue for a cup of coffee right about now.
Stolen iron locker key.
Because you don't look like you belong here.
I don't know, you're the one who looks lost right now. You're just standing there aimlessly.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Anything around here I can use? Just locker inspection day.
You got a problem?
I think I screwed it up. Now she's out of their chair. Here, let's load. Quick save here.
I've got my eye on you.
Not anymore.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
I just need you to look away for a little bit.
This area is for loading and unloading only. Keep it.
Oh, was that part of it? Access key. Retrieve the security car.
No, no, no! Hey, wait! You were
I'll
there?
cloak and talk to him.
When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
What are you in for? Did you do it?
Am I guilty? No. I mean, yes, yeah, I'm hypothetically involved in Aurora smuggling. But who isn't, right? What's going on here is about more than some bullshit charges.
All right, I'll hear you out.
Thank you. Oh, God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you.
Why do you think you can trust me?
I, don't. But you are my last and really only chance.
So tell me what to do.
You are a regular lifesaver. You're solid. My crate's on Block O2 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
All right, then let me go ahead and wrap up this one then. Access this. Ah, fuck.
Hey, nobody.
Keep it moving.
Quick save.
Hey there. Got that key card for me?
Here's the key card.
Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
I'm ready for anything.
Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for two reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
When it comes to influencing people, I'm the best you've got.
I was hoping you'd feel that way. We much prefer the light touch of conversation to the heavy-handedness of threats when we can. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails.
Infinity Limited and Quantum Synergies? What are these companies?
Infinity Ltd. Is one of our aspiring competitors. They have products in several similar fields, ships and neuroamps being the exception. Quantum Synergies specializes in ship operating software. We don't consider them a major competitor since their product line is so narrow. If the two are meeting to work out a contract, that tells us Infinity must be looking to get into the ship business. And we'd like to delay that, if we can.
Yeah, consider it done.
That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and their Financial Manager, Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points.
Can you give me a breakdown of their dossiers?
I suppose I can give you a brief rundown. We'll start with Zola. Zola is a born and bred executive. It runs in the family, so she's highly accustomed to an upper-class lifestyle. She's a narcissist who's also obsessed with public perception, both of her and Quantum Synergies. She wants to be associated with the latest and greatest, so she's drawn to innovation and quality.
Great, I love dealing with self-absorbed people.
Zola may be self-absorbed and superficial, but she's also smart. Her drive to keep both her name and Quantum Synergies in a positive spotlight have led to several innovations in ship OS software. As for her talking points, the key things to remember are: Infinity is the cheap version of Ryujin. They're a follower, not a leader, and they lack any sense of clear vision.
If they're a follower, do they have any original products of their own?
They've launched several, but none survive long. Nothing that would be as big as neuroamps or grav drives. That's why they've taken to just following whatever trends companies like Ryujin set. If they can't make money off ingenuity, they can certainly sell someone a cheaper version of a more expensive product they may want.
How is Infinity a cheap version of Ryujin?
Infinity Ltd's strategy to make money is to cut cost on quality. You can compare any one of our products to theirs and see it almost instantly. Low-grade synthetics, flimsy thin materials, high energy usage, they issue at least 1 or 2 recalls a year.
Why do they lack clear vision?
Infinity has struggled with leadership and turnover for a long time now. Lucas Drexler is probably the 5th CEO they've had in the past few years. Plus, it's hard to keep good employees when much better corporations who will pay more are out there.
All right.
Just remember, you can refer to the dossier at any time as a refresher. Now, on to Arthur Cruz. Arthur is a self-made man, and he prides himself on that. He's a full package, having both an extremely good knack for numbers and knowing how to talk to people. As Quantum Synergy's financial manager, he's all about driving profit with as little risk as possible. He makes decisions based on facts and heavily researched trends.
I'd love to get some of his thoughts on what constitutes an acceptable risk.
It sounds like the two of you could really hit it off. Arthur's a great talker, but even the best can lose an audience when finance is the topic. Talking points for Arthur are aimed at steering him toward Ryujin over Infinity Ltd. Ryujin's profits are 25.7% higher than Infinity's, even with a superior quality product. Infinity's profits are fabricated. They're one audit away from ruin. We have a history of being financially secure that's never wavered, and we have the legal and marketing teams to handle anything that might threaten that.
How do we know so much about Infinity's profits versus our own?
We keep an extremely close eye on our competition. Thanks to operatives like you, that information is almost always at our disposal.
Why are Arthur's talking points trying to steer him towards Ryujin?
Quantum Synergies is the top name in ship OS. Their reputation has allowed them to keep the best engineers on their payroll. We can't deny that working with them would be beneficial for us, and Arthur is our best bet in making that happen. Besides, an open collaboration gives us easier access to information we'd otherwise have to find a more clever means of discovering.
All right.
Sounds like you're ready then. I'd still highly recommend reading the dossiers, though. Sometimes bullet-pointed statements can stick out in minds easier than conversation.
Read the dossiers so I say the right things. Got it.
Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting.
How'd you get her presentation?
If it's not on her person, it will be in the suite she has reserved. Suites are patrolled, so she'll believe it's secure. If you can't manage to get her room key or deal with the door itself, try Boone Morgan, the manager. Boone appreciates credits, if you know what I mean.
How did he manage to get his presentation in the first place?
We got lucky on that one. Nina was making some last-minute changes to it at her own home and happened to save it to her personal data storage. Of course, we were able to access it, so we fabricated our own with new figures and put it on an Infinity LTD slate. Assuming she's using an Infinity LTD slate is a bit of a gamble, but one we're willing to take.
Sounds like that means going to be chaos.
Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
Got it. Ready.
I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Okay, let's check our status and missions here. Okay, let's put on our business suit here. There we go. Let's see, Arthur Cruz. Okay, lobby. I'd rather save this for later, but yeah, I'll forget everything about the mission if I save it for later.
I can't. You in a buying mood today? I'm stocked up on.
Let's see what you have. $6,000. Fine.
See ya.
So then we begin to live to work.
Okay, what does my suit stats are? Nice, it gives me a 10% persuasion chance.
Not sure.
Alright. Ugh. Type ourselves up, guys. Let's do a hard save first, in case we screw this up. Okay. And then, let me look through the notes once again. So Arthur, charismatic, friendly, enjoys talking to people, stickler for facts and details, driven by creds and increases counts. Increases regions and Okay, let me just check the talking points again. Infinity profits are fabricated. One odd would ruin them. Region's profits are 25.7% higher. It can produce higher quality product. Infinity's marketing legal teams can't compare regions. Region Industries provides financial security. Infinity Limited is the cheap version. The Region Industries. Infinity's a follower, not a leader when it comes to innovation. Lacks clear vision with constant reorganization. Raise quantum synergies if the opportunities present. Okay. Well, since we're here with Arthur.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business.
The Astral Lounge never fails to impress.
Ain't that the truth? And especially so for business meetings. You want to impress a client? The Astral Lounge is the place to do it.
It's not
Tell
impressive.
me,
It's just
you
one
don't
big
happen
room.
to work for Infinity Ltd, do you?
Yeah, no. And I hate for anyone to think so.
Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why.
Infinity profits are fabricated. One odd would ruin them.
That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances.
To compare, Region's profits are 25.7% higher, quality included.
Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Okay, that was kind of disappointing. I'm glad that the talking points did help us, but that conversation was so fucking short. I thought it would go on a bit longer, so that way some of our persuasion was still necessary. But it was completely unnecessary. I guess it's like an early game thing, though. This is one of the first few quests you get for this, so maybe it's on purpose to just illustrate how you can use information from other conversations to help you.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape?
Actually, I'm here to talk to you.
Well, consider me intrigued. All right, stranger. Let's hear it.
A deal with Infinity Limited? That sounds risky.
Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me.
Okay. Infinity Limited is the cheap version of Region Industries.
Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity. But your comment gives me pause.
They lack clear vision with constant reorganization.
Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues. Delays, morale, public perception. and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
Let me switch out the presentation now. Yeah, like the conversation should have gone on a bit longer, I felt.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War.
I didn't ask. Okay. It's sneaking time. All this trouble for a novice level lock. No? No? Okay, swap presentation. Right, we have to walk all the way to the other side now.
I see you weren't that girl.
It's a shame that, like, in a screenshot, Neon looks cool and everything. Walking down it, though, it just feels so fake. They could have tried a little bit harder. I think Bethesda really needs, like, a city planner to join their team. These layouts are just too basic, I feel.
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it?
Yeah, piece of cake.
You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
I'll put the credits to good use.
I like to recommend something fun or shiny and new. You never know when life will take a turn, especially in this line of work. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter.
Good, the less human interaction, the better.
Most days, I'm in complete agreement. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love.
what they do to upset Ryujin.
Let's just say we don't tolerate theft or smear campaigns against us. If you want to steal in this industry, you better not get caught. And if you want to tarnish our good name, you better be ready for repercussions.
All right, I'm ready for the details.
Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception.
What is this ARC device?
ARC stands for Assault, Reprogram, Corrupt. We think of it as a multi-tool of sorts. The ARC locates hard wiring and manipulates the information current being sent back and forth. Depending on the situation, it's designed to do all sorts of things, but inevitably, they all result in malfunction.
I'll get the job done.
Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
Ah, it's Hope Tech.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
We'll worry about that some other time then. Oh, fuck. Every time I open up the map. Fuck. Oh, no, 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 not... I wanted to look at my stats. Damn it, fuck. So let's try... this one now.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Wrong way around. Let's do some selling.
Feel like making a purchase today? No problem. Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Hey Google, turn on lights.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Just one quiet day. That's too much to ask for.
Sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home.
Okay, let's save before we talk.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better.
I need access to Nishara Osmani's sleep crate.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
Code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4.
I got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week old Cazimbas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
I'll take a chance on the crate.
Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Best of luck.
Okay. And which one is the other one? Let's look at our gotcha box here. Gosh, she swindled me. Coffee mug. Alright, we'll take that then. Take the toilet paper. Okay. Ah, fuck, I pressed the wrong button again. Savage's place. No spot to sell, huh? Alright.
If it's too hot to... Yeah.
Coffee mug. White paper.
All right, buzz off. Busy.
Proprietary mix of alcohols and
Take it easy.
Ah, a customer. Feel free to spend your credits. Or get the hell out. Your pick.
Nishar sent me.
Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark.
Maybe I'll just keep this package then.
Wait, you said package? So Nesher came through. Maybe he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
Nashar said you were generous with friends. I'm not feeling friendly yet.
Ah, you are right. Best not to skimp, yes? Let everyone know how Yannick treats those who do well by him. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And as a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me.
As long as the pay is good, I'm interested.
Excellent. Yes. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time.
You're talking about Benjamin Bayou? This plan is suicidal. No one crosses him.
Yet Yannick does cross him, and he is none the wiser. Ha! Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick.
What's Felix's story?
Felix. Felix is a mess. Samples too much of his own wares, understand? He's been getting worse, and a danger to the whole operation. Best if he just goes away.
Alright, consider it taken care of.
This is the start of something beautiful. Felix sacks up in some dingy warehouse in Ebside. You will find him there.
Okay, so the mission's still not done yet, huh?
Ebside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Don't go causing trouble.
Hey, Space Frog. So he's all the way up there, huh? Damn. Pop your head out. God damn it. No scope then, fuck it.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Seoka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight!
Why is the Syndicate gunning for you?
Like I have any goddamn idea? But they'll regret messing with Yannick, yeah?
Yannick's operation is in trouble. You have to get off-world for your own safety.
What? Yannick's firing me? That's what this is? Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what. Screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah!
You understand I'm saving your life.
Oh, I feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life.
You know what? I think it's better you're out of the picture permanently.
Whoa, what? You wanna not happen?
Actually, wait, where's the, where's the one I opened from before? Really? This is the one I got. The fuck is this toilet? Alright.
Be careful around here.
Ranger.
Inside's a bad place for you.
Got the call, someone's power kept going out.
look like you could use a drink. Hell, we all could. You deal with Felix yet? I'm sure it was a great pleasure.
Any idea why the syndicate was at the warehouse?
Shit! No, I do not. But I will find out.
How'd you wind up with him?
Not happily. Not many options. He does not hold up a candle to you.
Yeah, consider him out.
You get results. Like me. Well, hopefully not too much like me, right? So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you are my capable and well-rewarded underling, yeah? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer, and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora. And there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact. Even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora.
I don't know how I'll find the contact then.
I have a plan for that. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is Riley Chernyshevsky. Ah, nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry.
Will those credentials hold up?
Of course they will. Only the best for my junior, very junior partner. Actually associate. More like an associate, yes, that's better.
I guess Riley's ready for a career change.
That's very good. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Neshar's contact should be looking for someone like you, so find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
Okay, we can do that some other time then. Let's talk to Kathy then. How can we actually... We have this extra here, reclaiming the past. Let's get this out of the way.
Hello.
Alright, it's time to make a decision about the weapons here. Do we want to use the Peacemaker, or do we want to switch back? I think the Shattering helps, and the Hitman, so... yeah, we'll go with this. Is there a trade authority terminal here? We can sell off the rifle here.
Then when do you require my assistance?
Ship's ready. Orbital pattern locked. Easy.
Okay, let's do a hard save. Travel here. Level 55. Let's figure it out then. Run into pirates, we should be able to survive at least.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun? No?
Hey, over here. Could you please spare a ship part? Our rookie here may have sideswiped an asteroid. Needs some repairs. I had a good feeling about you. We just need a little. 2 units of ship parts will do.
All right, here you go.
You're a lifesaver. Here, take these for your help.
Drive spinning down. Systems green.
A lot of space junk around here.
Still in one piece.
Deserted eclectic garrison.
Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
Lay it on me.
wonder if we're gonna run into hostilities immediately. Alright, here goes nothing.
Good day, Captain.
Oh. The DLSS can't handle the darkness and the weapon at the same time. Says it's deserted, so shouldn't run into anyone here, right? Quick save to be sure. So they have robots here. Let's load, save. So there are other people here. So it looks like I'm underleveled for this section of the game. Yes, this is definitely the sneaky way to get there. I don't think I can jump this. It's only a level 12. Both level 34s, huh? And level 52. Jesus Christ, why did this mission have to take place so far away in a high level area? $46. Why are you patrolling? Why are you here? Ah, shit. Like, it's fucking dark here. They shouldn't be able to see me, right? That's one way to do it.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Okay, let's look at what we recently picked up then. Ooh. Let's fucking go. Okay, let's get back. Now we're going dock from the bottom.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
Hi. Please disregard my attempt.
Need something?
Hey, my fellow.
So, you got something for me?
Well, he wasn't too happy about it, but I still got the ring.
So the bastard's still alive, eh? As long as he knows the fleet stole it. I suppose that's good enough for me. Now, here's your credit. I think it's time for a drink myself. Thanks to you, I'll be spending the rest of these days at peace.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Maybe let's sell some stuff.
I hope. Need something? These materials? Fine. Not like I have anything better to do. Whatever.
Too many missions. Vault grog is mine.
I'm all ears.
Okay, time to undock.
Releasing ship from dock. Done. We are now free to move among the stars.
Oops. All right, let's see if Catherine will talk to us now.
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of a bounty.
What the fuck's going on here?
If you come to talk about bounty hunting, I can answer questions. If you want to pick up a bounty job, go to the local mission board. Be warned though, if you think this work is for making a quick credit, you may not be cut out for it. Takes skill, precision, and a willingness to risk your life.
Any good bounty hunting stories?
I do, but I do not share these stories, for it is not a job to be celebrated. I've seen them beg for their lives, try to pay me not to bring them in. I'm not proud of all the lives I've taken. This life is kill or be killed. Each bounty represents a desperate person unwilling to face justice willingly. They do not play by the rules. Remember that.
What I don't sell, that's a control.
Hey, keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you.
said I'd talk to you sometime tomorrow. Please, leave me alone.
It's been a fucking day, bitch. Sorry I bothered you.
No trouble at all. I understand you're just trying to be kind.
You're telling me I traveled across the entire fucking galaxy here and it hasn't been a full day yet? Really? Let's take a full day then.
I've got no complaints. What?
Alright. It's been a full fucking day.
Oh, there you are. I'm feeling a bit better today. Sorry about all that before. The thing is, well, I lost my husband Thomas last week. He supposedly had a heart attack and fell from the upper platform. Of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth.
Neon Security isn't the best source for accurate information.
No, they certainly aren't. How that security officer could stand there and tell me Thomas died of a heart attack. Well, it's a damn lie is what it is. I'm sorry, this is my problem. You're just here to shop, and here I am filling your head with my conspiracy theories. Please forgive me.
I want to help you figure out what happened.
Oh my. You're the first person in this awful, awful city that's reached out to help me. Thank you.
This does sound too sussy.
Yes, exactly. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who sees the problem. I suppose the proper place to start would be with Neon Security's witness, Tevin Anastas, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon. Just please be very careful. I don't want to end up with 2 murders on my conscience.
Not a problem for me. Is there anything useful you can tell me about him?
Tevin owns the Emporium over in Bayou Plaza. He's a horribly overbearing, pretentious pretentious man who wouldn't dare set foot in the underbelly. The strange thing is, we've never had to deal with him in person. Why he'd be involved in Thomas's death is absolutely beyond me.
You ever had problems with Neon security?
Ugh, everyone has problems with Neon security. They're terribly corrupt, with Administrator Bayou using them as his own personal brute squad. They come in here from time to time, but apart from being forced to give them employee discounts, I've never had anything suspicious happen.
What's the story behind the quick shop?
My husband and I opened the shop about 8 years ago. We were hoping to cater to the workers at Generdyne and Xenofresh. The business has had its ups and downs, but lately our rent has skyrocketed, so we've been forced to raise our prices. Unfortunately, the workers assumed we were becoming greedy, and as a result, we've had a couple of incidents with shoplifting and some vandalism. Honestly, well, I'm just trying to make a living.
What do you have for sale?
Sure, I suppose that would be fine. It was nice speaking to you.
Is this what they eat here?
You know, I went to chef's school. This ain't exactly where I saw it.
Or if there's a fishing minigame.
Rather be doing this.
I don't know who
Oh shit, it's falling off again. Okay.
All of our items are guaranteed to be of the highest quality.
Might want to switch to my Riz clothing.
Yes. Can I help you?
I want to talk to you about the death of Thomas Luzion.
I'm not telling you a thing. I've already reported what I saw to security. Stop wasting my time and leave. Your presence is bad for business.
After all, I did help you. I have a few friends who'd be happy to smash up your store if I asked.
Are there any civilized souls in this damn city? Fine, I'll tell you what I know. But let's try to make this quick, hmm? I saw it happen. Thomas was murdered and thrown into the ocean. Afterwards, I foolishly reported the incident to security. For my efforts, I was rewarded with a gun to my head and threatened with death if I didn't keep silent.
Does the murderer work with security?
No. The officer that threatened me was completely different. And the murderer wasn't wearing a uniform. I'd wager that the murdering bastard has a friend in security that's covering things up for him.
I need more info. Tell me who did it.
It was hard to hear over the commotion, but I'm sure I heard Thomas call his attacker Russell and Rusty a few times. From what I could gather, The attacker was after credits, and Thomas refused to give him any. After that, well, Thomas went for a swim.
Have you ever dealt with Rusty personally?
God, no. I've seen him around here and there, but if he ever were to come into my shop, I tell him to leave immediately. In fact, I would never even talk to someone like him. I have no business dealing with petty criminals or Aurora addicts.
Tell me where he is.
Where else would someone like him be, hmm? He stays at the sleep crates near Madame Sauvage's place. In any case, when you confront him, my name cannot be mentioned. I very much dislike sharing Thomas's briny fate. And with that, I must insist you leave me in peace. That is, of course, unless you'd like to make a hefty purchase.
Yeah.
People jump. Say those words.
Eat.
Ebbside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Hey, buddy. Why don't you throw a few credits my way, huh? Help a guy out, yeah?
Let me guess. I'll end up in the ocean if I don't give you anything.
End up in the ocean? What the hell are you... Wait. No. He told me that everything was taken care of. No one would know. Listen, you gotta hear me out. I never meant to do anything. It was an accident.
Who's he and what did he take care of?
A friend. An old buddy in security. But that's all you're getting from me. I'd rather take my chances with you than with him.
Why'd you target Thomas?
Why else? I needed some creds for Aurora, and everyone knows he and his wife run that shitty little shop. All they do is rip people off. He was bound to have creds.
Tell me exactly what you did.
I got in a fight with Thomas. I asked him for some creds, but the bastard wouldn't give me anything. Things got out of hand. He ended up falling off the upper platform. It was an accident, I swear. Then I called my buddy in security and told him what happened. He took care of everything after that.
Tell me who your friend in security is.
Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a rat. Listen, I messed up, I know that. But nothing can change what's already done. Just let me go and I'll disappear forever. No one will ever see me again. No one even needs to know I'm alive. Just, come on, just let me go.
I'm not going to kill you, but you better disappear forever. Leave and never come back.
Oh my God. You don't need to worry. No one will ever see me again. I swear it.
You're in the van, bro.
I would have killed him if it wasn't for Catherine. Don't want to disappoint the old lady.
Gangs think they run this. I don't...
Thank you for doing this. And please, be careful.
I know what happened to your husband.
Please, tell me everything you know. I want to hear it all.
Your husband was murdered, and a security officer covered everything up to protect the killer.
I knew it. I just knew that I was being fed lies. Nothing added up right from the start. Neon security. How can they sleep at night and act like my husband's life wasn't worth anything? My husband's killer. Did you find him? What happened to him?
Killer's name was Rusty. Did Thomas ever interact with him before?
Rusty. I believe he was one of the Generdyne workers that would come around and cause trouble. Steal things, vandalize, or the like. They were a rowdy bunch. My husband usually handled the troublemakers and became well acquainted with Rusty and his so-called friends. Vandalism and shoplifting is one thing, but murder? I just never thought things could go this far. So, what did you do with Rusty?
I took care of him.
Well, I guess I don't much care for what you did with him, as long as he paid for what he did. And about security, did you find out which officer is behind the cover-up?
I didn't. I doubt that taking on security went well for either of us.
Yes, you're right. It just boils my blood thinking about what they did. But I must say that I feel oddly vindicated just by knowing the truth. The uncertainty was constantly eating away at me. At least I can take solace knowing that justice was served, at least to some degree. I never would have figured out the truth without you. I have credits for you here.
Thank you. I'm glad I could help.
Of course, I want to thank you for everything. You're the only person to show me kindness in this city. You've helped me out more than you can know. Now that I know the truth, I think I can start focusing on healing. Or trying to, at least. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Okay, what other activities are available for us to knock out? Talk to Borealis.
Software to talk to the hardware. Well, they might be making a 4G. Let us finish what we can.
Or should I wrap this up here? Maybe I should wrap this one up. Meet the Epside Strikers. Let me check the context for this again. The Epside Strikers are a local gang that are holed up at Madame Savage's place. Apparently they've been taking a beating from the Disciples, a rival gang. Maybe the Strikers could use some help against them?
Scram, I'm on duty.
The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. So come on in.
Why are you guys bringing suitcases in here?
Enjoy some unique company.
Alright, let me do a hard save here.
And toss back one of our exclusive velocity cocktails. Madame Sauvage's plate.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double to go.
They have no real names, so no need to talk.
Nothing like a glossy after a rough shift, that's it. Forget about escape.
What are you looking at? This? This is Epside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it?
Yeah, thanks for the warning.
This is what's missing these days. This. It's called respect.
Yeah, used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the Disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea.
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is.
What are the Disciples like?
I mean, the Strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the Disciples? Pfft, total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined.
Sound terrible. I want to talk to whoever's in charge. Are we gonna go full Karen mode on this?
So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Upside Strikers.
Take me to Briggs and I'll think about it.
You know, I'll just do that. Right now. This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
Strikers
I
look
know,
out for
right?
one another, right?
Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested?
I walk these streets like you. I remember what bastards the Disciples are.
I wouldn't have pegged you for a crate rat like the rest of us. The fact you can get out, that says something. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do.
Sign me up then.
Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the Strikers?
Yeah, I'm a member of the Crimson Fleet, so my credentials should speak for themselves.
Now you are speaking my language. Good. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware.
I like to end as many of the Disciples as I can.
We're fully in alignment there. There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them.
Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
What can I get you today?
Well, why are you just standing here waiting for me? Another warehouse. Let's do a hard save here. You didn't hear anything. Okay. Take it all. Is he lockpicking? Another Chunks place here. See anyone I can sell to here?
Not sure how much longer I can survive doing this lousy job.
Yeah, I know this place stinks. It's an
Think I want to join the list. Start hosting and live that life. That sounds great.
Just a bunch of nondescript warehouses here. Yeah. Okay, let's look at our weapons. Yeah, we can sell this one off then.
Need a core kinetics if you've got the credits.
All right.
You ever get nightmare sticks about the war?
Hey, I'm busy. You want the good stuff? Try somewhere else.
Okay, let's
Hold
communicate.
this off, and I'll be your #1 fan.
There's no shame if you just walk away and go back to your pretty little life.
Here's a slate.
So you did the job, and nobody had to die. That was one hell of an audition. So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning.
Yeah, I thought you were in dire straits.
As soon as I realized that the disciples had sniper rifles and assault rifles, I ordered everyone to go to ground. But we can't keep it up forever. All we need to be back in the game are weapons of our own.
Great, glad I could help out.
Trying to score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
We reached level 25. Nice.
Maybe you'd like to try it.
Okay, so it's not like a real faction here. Okay. Okay, then let's just wrap things up by doing one of these side activities here. Let's do this, actually. Let's do some space travel. Can I just fast travel back into my ship? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I've had enough of Neon for today, I think. You can't blame me.
I told them it was a bad idea. Have you ever been anyone like
Where should my next cert go? It's not necessary. I'm thinking. I need to get somewhere in my science section here. It'd be really boring though, just to increase my scan range. So boost pack or surveying? Do I want to work up on anything here though? Let's see. I guess weapons engineering is something I want to eventually get into. Right, fine, surveying.
Captain Wen, greetings.
from up here, doesn't it?
Let's save. Range. Okay. Level 40. Level 65. Been here before. Explored. Fine.
We're here, hot off the stellar slide.
Hailing unknown vessel, colonists here in distress. Thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really old, and I'm afraid it's giving up the ghost.
I have a feeling this is where you're going to beg for help.
We're not asking for charity. We have some credits. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth.
What's wrong with grav drive?
It's just dead. The whole unit is like a brick now. No power readouts, the diagnostic log only says it's offline. Well, what we can read. I think some of the warnings are in Cyrillic. You know those old Russian letters?
I don't have 20 iron for you.
If you can find or buy some iron, it's not like we're going anywhere. Thank you.
Let's see. What do you mean it's out of range? So we'll have to go to Zosma. Looks like we need a better grav drive then. We can't leapfrog it off of any of the other systems. I guess we're not doing that then. Here. Let's at least, I guess Elios probably has some... Nah, let's go find some place we can buy. Buy iron, so let's go to Cheyenne then. Wait, I don't even remember the system we were in earlier. What was it? Shoza? I think Rutherford, actually. Let me check the ship resources here. If they'll fucking show me. Cargo hold. We have 5 iron.
Welcome to Aquila City.
Is there a local map? Surface map? God damn it. There, Midtown Minerals.
You're an independent hull? Ask anyone. Midtown? Here's my current inventory.
Okay. Iron. Need 15 of these. Where was that person from before? That's weird. They're not here anymore. Or maybe it was a different system. Cobalt. Is it Shoza?
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Listen up. You have until I get bored to give us what we want, or we're gonna blow you into vacuum and take it anyway. We could use a vacation. If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we could just dust your ship.
Yeah, come and take my money if you want it.
If that's how you want to play it.
I'll take them out.
Can't touch this. Alright then. Can't do this. Yeah, that's gonna open up a whole bunch of other things. Not sure where I land now. Alright. How about... I think we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Let's find a good spot to leave our character. This... Maybe volume? Okay, we'll take to... Yeah, we'll just go park outside of Neon then. Any spot for me to take a seat? I guess I could just chill on the inside. Of the ship.
Captain Wen, it is.
Bench, sit.
Something you need?
It's clipping through. There we go. So then when we start next time, we'll be able to pick up what we want to do. Let me check the save name. It just works. Perfect. All right. Alright guys, we've been streaming for about 4 hours. That's gonna be it for this evening. For anyone who's watching, thank you for watching, we appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. And everyone, bye-bye.